words. Many of you have been working with us for a few months now. I think when we announced the WRO competition, we all met pretty much all of the parents and their children who came to either sessions for hands-on classes to learn more about WRO. But I just wanted to take this time to also introduce robotics for you. So we had over 100 volunteers here between 3 halls, in the Silver Pot with the Celebration of Science, with WRO, with STEM Powering Girls doing hands-on programming support for people who have registered. And these 100 volunteers are a group called Robotics for Youth. We are a non-profit organization made out of 100% of volunteers. So we all have full-time jobs, kids are all in full-time studies, and this whole event was organized probably for over 6 months now, after 10 p.m. on every other day, getting together on conference calls, purchasing things, talking to William, who's representing WRO here today. William? So this is literally knit together by a group of local volunteers who all have other full-time activities, right? So for that, I would like to give a big shout out to our 100+ volunteers who are either in red shirts, orange shirts, across the board. I think they are all around here. I started off by saying we are a non-profit, and this would not have been possible without the support of Naismith School. I'd like to thank Mr. Ken Naismith, who is the principal of Naismith School. We have the pleasure of my twins, and I think a few of our other parent volunteers here. My kids went to the school for almost 9 years, and they graduated last Friday, which is a very emotional journey for me, but without him. So they offered us this entire facility with no cost associated with it, pretty much. We've all experienced their goodwill today. So with that, I'd like to thank them again. Thank you again. Our next group of people we'd like to thank today. So you've seen equipment, you've seen trophies, you've seen materials that we've used to build tables, everything would not have been possible without our sponsors. So we'd like to call out 2 sponsors. Q-Burst, I don't know if they're still in the building. They have sponsored our championship award today. And Juniper Networks, who are represented en masse in orange t-shirts. Design trophies today. Of course, this funding allows us to build the materials for the competition, get our volunteers here, fed, everything. So thank you again for your support to our local event. All right, so now, the part that you've all been waiting for, we'll start with the performance awards, which is the high-scoring teams that have got the maximum points for elementary and junior sections. For seniors, we only had 1 team who was registered, and for WRO football, we also only had 1 team registered, so they did not quite have any competition to go against. So they demonstrated their robots here, will have registered their demonstrations, and have qualified them de facto to the national championship. So, and we are hoping that you are inspired by what you saw today, and next year we'll have more seniors and WRO football teams coming together. But at the elementary level, we had over 25+ teams, and the juniors also did a bit of competition. So we're going to give out the awards for the elementary and the juniors. That is for the highest scoring. Then we have 2 other categories of awards. One is the Juniper Networks Engineering Award, and they have watched all of your matches. They have visited all of your impounded robots, and they have selected their top 3 that they will announce. And finally, we have what we call the Judges Award. And these are teams that may not have performed so well on the field, but these are teams that we saw performed outside the field, where either they overcome a big obstacle or they just pulled together. Things quite didn't go as they hoped to, but they pulled together and they still persevered and completed the competition when they could have simply given up and gone home, right? So these are for kids and teams who've actually stuck it together, pulled it through, and they've actually done something more that we all need to learn for our life, right? So that's the Judges Award, and that we'll announce last. Finally, we have the One Big Championship Award, supported by Cubers, and that will be announced at the end of this thing at all. So, Ria, Ria's going to take us through the performance award winners for elementary and junior.
All right, guys, who wants to hear who's moving to championship? Okay, so for our elementary schoolers, this team of 3 is so strong that one might call them the Musketeers. Congratulations to the Robot Musketeers. They are number 1. Let's give another round of applause for them. All right, for number 2, here's the team full of magical wizards, RoboWiz. Congratulations! Great job, RoboWiz. All right, in 3rd place, here's the team that charged its way through the competition. Congratulations to the Chargers. They're not bronze, they're not copper, and they're definitely not silver, but they're gold. Let's give a big round of applause for the Golden Gals. Ultraviolet light, gamma rays, X-rays, and galore, but here we have infrared. Congratulations!
They last.
I think, yeah. I take it.
Okay, and in 6th place, who here has an Android? Anyone? Okay, well, since many people don't, I'm sure you all know what an Android phone is, but today our winner is the Smart Joy. Congratulations! So that's all for the elementary category. Now we're moving on to the juniors. This team killed the competition today. Let's give a big round of applause for the Kilobyte.
I okay?
All right, everything is created somehow, right? Our second place junior team moving on to the championships is the Creators. Great job!
We also would like to recognize there's the youngest of teams. So we talked about WRO and the senior teams. We also have a WRO team. Are they still here? The Obsidian girls? Can you come on stage? All right. They have also been invited to the nationals because they were the only WRO team that was competing today. And this is the first year that WRO has introduced a WRO competition.
Woo!
Next up is the Design Awards, the engineering design. So I'll ask the Juniper Networks team to come on stage.
Hi everybody. Hey, first this is Murray Russell with Juniper Networks, and special thanks to WRO. We're thrilled to be part of today's festivities and to sponsor this great event and future events coming forward. So great to see all of the budding engineers out there, and we're always looking for new talent. So as you continue to move on with your careers, we look forward to talking to you at some point. So Juniper Networks, engineering simplicity is what we do and build into all of our products. And so today we have 3 engineering awards based on simplicity and what we saw here today. So Scott.
Thank you very much, Marie. I'd like to invite up Food to Go. So we were very impressed with how efficient and how simplistic your robot was. It was one of the few that kept right to the line, did very, very well, very simplistic, and it was very efficient. So thank you very much. The second team, we like to call Cascade Vanderbilt. And we selected Cascade Vanderbilt for their agile design, great use of their multiple sensor, and excellent control of motion.
All right, bold and awesome guys, come on up here. So these guys, they had a robot that's very simple in design, also effective though, and I'd say it didn't have sensors, but it knew exactly what it was doing, and it had a nice wide brake so that it was actually effective at doing this job. You guys, as far as you qualified for the next round? Congratulations. And, you'll have some sensors for congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you again, Juniper Networks. We appreciate your support and hopefully we'll see you again next year. Next is our Judges Award. These category of awards are not for winners who have, placed the highest in performance. Maybe their robot was not the best in design, but they showcased something on the field that thought that they were worthy of mention today. So, in no particular order, first is a team in blue that arrived at the competition site and realized that their program was deleted. So the team sort of looked down in dismay. Their parents looked like they were just about to have a little bit of a meltdown. But then they decided they were going to build their robot and write the program on site. And maybe it did not perform and get 90 points, but it performed enough to get enough points. They did not leave with a 0. So in recognition of their perseverance, we would like to invite Quick Bricks. Another team, a different story. They started round 1 very strong, and they went into round 2. They decided they wanted to adjust it a little bit. They started out their Mac, and I had it was a slow Mac, so that might give away who that team might be. And they changed their program, downloaded it, shut down their robot, and the next round they showed up on the competition field, started up their robot, and it was blank. There was no programs on the thing. So the timer ran out. They stood there for the entire 2 minutes, took their robots, and went back. They again regrouped and recovered, and they made enough points. I don't know if they